Hello, I'm Nicola Woodward and I'm delighted to be sharing with you some wonderful music that I first fell in love with over 25 years ago, the Chants de Nectaire by Koechlin. Nectaire is a flute player, an angel who roams the earth. He's a philosopher and a sage, and the book is full of descriptions, wonderful descriptions of Nectaire's flute playing. He put the flute to his lips and began to play strange phrases at first, then rich melodies over which trills shone like diamonds and pearls on velvet. Isn't that lovely? One could hear all at once the muses, the nightingales, all of nature and all of mankind. Souffle de printemps sur la mer, spring breeze on the sea. That the Chants de Nectaire are so unknown to flute players is such a shame and such a mystery. But actually, Charles Koechlin's music on the whole is not half as well known as it should be. Like all genius types, I think he probably wasn't very good at self-promotion or too worried about what people thought about him. Koechlin was born in Paris in 1867. He studied with Massenet and Fauré, and he was prolific in organ. There are lots of chamber music pieces for very unusual combinations, right through to vast orchestral works like The Jungle Book, inspired by Kipling. He was fascinating by all accounts, obsessive in his interests, like film and film stars, literature, sciences, astronomy, nature, and he worked really fast when he was inspired. He wrote these 96 pieces in a flurry of creativity in the summer months of 1944 in his house in Villiers-sur-Mer in Normandy. By all accounts, he was kind and genuine. He said himself that he hated lies and bluff. He was energetic and with a real twinkle in his eye. I would so love to have met him. I'd like to play now one of the shorter pieces in the collection, L'élan vers la vie, which means the momentum, the zest, or energy of life. No two pieces are even remotely alike. Take the following three excerpts. Each of them deals with the theme of light, but they couldn't be more different. They each have their own unique sound world. So here is Jeu de la lumière, play of the light. There's Moonlight, clair de lune sur la mer, moonlight on the sea. And Sunlight, gaieté du matin ensoleillé, happiness on a sunny morning. divided into 3 books, 32 in each. And the first book is entitled D'après la révolte des anges and draws most heavily on the book. In fact, many of the titles of the pieces are direct descriptions of Nectaire's flute playing, like love, fear, vain quarrels, and the serene clarities of intelligence. He's also sort of uses onomatopoeia in musical terms. For example, there's arrows of the spirit that pierce the monsters of ignorance and hatred. And it sounds like this. And spiteful laughter in le rire vainqueur, victorious laughter. So Koechlin really was a composer who didn't see any limit to the expressive powers of the flute. I think that's quite unusual. I'd like to end with another piece that takes its title directly from a description of Nectaire's flute playing. So the music told of joy and sorrow bending their twin heads over the earth, and of the desire that creates worlds. So this piece somehow manages to be sensual, alluring, mysterious, and yet it dances. Le désir qui crée les mondes.